Okay, boys and girls, take two. My wife is a jerk. During the first take, she played an April Fool's joke on me. It was texting me that she got laid off. But she didn't. She was just being a jerk. So I had like a minor panic attack and I had to stop recording the video. So we'll try this again. Okay, the assessment tomorrow. It's going to be different than anything that we've done this year. Because this is different than anything we've done this year. So you're going to create a detailed how-to explanation of the following topics. Graphing rational functions, simplifying a rational expression when dividing, simplifying a rational expression when adding or subtracting, and number 4, solve a rational equation. You can do this any way you want. It really doesn't matter. I give you some ideas. You can do a how-to poster on OneNote or the whiteboard. Basically, just do the problem out, explanations everywhere so people could follow and see this is why you did this is why you did that, and this is how you get to the end. You can do a step-by-step one in PowerPoint. Each slide could be a different step with a different explanation, either you doing a voiceover or typing in it or writing it in. You can do the good old recorded video, whatever you want to do. And then 4, it's kind of a joke, but maybe not. You could do a TikTok style video with edits and explanations. So if you want to get creative and you want to do some transitions or whatever to make this more enjoyable, like put some music to it as long as it's appropriate music, do it up. I'm all game for anything you come up with where you can show me that you know how to do those 4 things. Okay, just to be clear, what this is not. I do not want to see you do a problem out with no reason, no explanation, and you just do a problem and say, look, this is how you do it. That's not what I want. I want detailed explanation of the steps and why you're doing each step. For example, what example did I use here? I said, if you're doing graphing and you're saying that you have to set the denominator equal to 0 to find the vertical asymptote, wonderful. I'm glad you told me to do that. Why the hell am I doing that? Why would I use the denominator? Because you would say the denominator, when that equals 0, would make the function undefined, therefore there be no graph. That's why there's a vertical asymptote. So it's not just doing the steps, it's explaining the steps and why we do the steps. Now, some steps are, you just do them. If you're solving and you're adding something to both sides, like you don't have to explain why you add things to both sides. But all these things we learn in this unit, I want the explanation for. I guess the goal would be that if I can't give you an assessment where you sit down and see what you remember, I think it'd be more beneficial for you to go through everything and have to write it down and explain it either in words with your voice or writing them down, how to do it. And I think that would be more beneficial for you guys and a better insight for me that you actually know what you're doing, or you at least took the time to figure out what to say during that video or during that poster you made to figure out what you were doing. Timeline. So this should and will probably take you longer than the 45 minutes that we're scheduled for class. So I'm gonna give you 2 classes. So Thursday you can do this and Tuesday you can do this. They will be due end of the day on Wednesday, April 8th. On April 9th, we will either move on to exponential functions or do a different activity. Not completely sure yet, but end of the day, April 8th is when it's due. So you have a little less than a full week to do it. But again, I don't expect you to be doing it every single day. I think an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending how wild and crazy you go, should be plenty for this. You don't have to do the same type of presentation for each problem. You can do one as a poster, you can do one as a video, You could do one as something else, or you could just do them all the same way. I don't care. Whatever makes you guys happy. Again, I'm just looking for you to produce something that's somewhat informative and decent. And thinking about it, I'll probably use these in the future. If I get some like really good ones, I could probably use them as the videos or them as the notes to give to the kids next year. And always remember that we made these at home, distance learning. So it's going to be worth roughly 48 points. So that'll be the last grade probably of the third quarter, worth roughly what we give for a test. I'll put it in the team's assignments, and that's it. So if you have any questions, I highly suggest you ask that. But again, it doesn't have to be a video. You can just make a poster, explain, use some colors, make it easy to read, easy to follow, easy to understand. That's really all I'm looking for. If you want to go above and beyond and do something cooler, sure. I could use some entertainment as I sit here every day and come up with things for us to do. But yeah, questions, please let me know. And hope you guys have a good weekend if I don't talk to you.